This is our 1994 Toyota Supra Mark IV Twin-Turbo 6-speed. So this video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk around to the car. Following that, there will be a second walk around where I'll show close-ups of all the cosmetic blemishes, and then there will be some video clips of the interior as well as under the hood with the car running. So we are selling this car on consignment on behalf of the original owner, who purchased the car new in Chicago and kept it in the north suburbs ever since. It's a really impressive all-original Survivor. Never modified, not even exhaust, not an aftermarket radio, nothing. Just a bone stock, unmolested car. 72,600 miles, always dealer serviced. Car will come with every receipt since new. I mean, every oil change, everything done at the dealer. The only real major service it had was at 52,000 miles. Had a clutch service done, but the car has been bulletproof, always treated respectfully, really just driven as a commuter. This was never boy racer owned, never a speed junkie, just a local attorney who, when he saw it in the showroom while having his daily driver service at the Toyota dealership, just saw the car and fell in love with it when these things first started showing up in showrooms. It's kind of a cool story, and he's babied it ever since. Original paint throughout, as confirmed with a paint gauge. Obviously, it's always been garage kept. Super impressive car. Just a couple tiny little cosmetic blemishes, again, that you'll see later in the video. Mostly just touched up little chips. The glass is all original, clear and crack free, as are the light lenses. Lights and signals are all functional. Original wheels are in really impressive shape. Minimal wear, and they have no curb rash, no damage. Michelin Pellet Sport tires are in really nice shape. They were new in 2014. Car looks really sharp in black over tan. We so often see these black ones with black interior, and the tan just offsets it so well. Car has never been damaged, no panels have ever been removed. And now, having driven it, we really understand why these cars are coming up in value. It's just such a perfect package. Very much a GT car, very smooth, comfortable, lots of power. Really impressive for speed in terms, this car is already 25 years old, which is amazing. No swirls in the paint, just a really nice, glassy, mirror-like finish. Very much a show-worthy car. 72,000 miles of babying. It's been treated respectfully, and condition is consistent with that. Now here are all the blemishes on the car. The very tip of the nose panel has a couple little dings. Classic Chicago commuter car. That lower front lip is actually really, really nice, despite the car having low clearance. Not all scuffed up or cracked or faded. Very nice. The trim rocker panels are super nice. You can see there's a couple tiny little chips down at the lower rocker. Nothing really significant. This scratch right here, while fairly light, is probably the most major spot on the car. It's on the driver rear quarter. Probably about 4 or 5 inches long. See, the weather stripping is all mint. The car has been only driven in the summer and always garage kept. Now we come around to the back. There's a tiny little scratch right by the tailpipe. Very minor, you gotta look for it, but we're talking about a show-worthy Supra here. There is a spot in the middle of the call it just tail panel. Little blemish. Hard to tell exactly what it is. Looks like either something dripped on it or it's touch-up. Regardless, pretty minor. Touched-up chip on the passenger rear quarter. again, little touched up chips in the original paint, consistent with 72,000 miles. See, the light lenses are all very nice. Now onto the interior. This is a car that hardly ever had passengers in it. You look at the comparison of the driver and passenger floor mats, the driver and passenger door panels. Though the driver's side is by no means rough, the passenger side is absolutely mint. It's pretty hilarious. The rear seats are perfect. On the driver's door panel, there's little marks around the window switches, presumably from the owner's wedding ring. Passenger side is absolutely killer. We so often see these black plastic dash faces all scratched up because they scratch so easily. This one is really, really, really clean. The original air conditioning blows cold. The radio is functional. All the gauges are functional. No warning lights. Everything works. Just a sweetheart of a car. Dash top, beautiful. We love the arrangement. The cluster, everything curved towards the driver. Sills are really nice and clean. The carpet, both front and rear, very good. Even though the tan has a tendency to discolor like crazy, not on this one. Very nice. The driver's seat, as to be expected, shows a little bit of wear on the outer bolster of the seat back, which there's actually a close-up of in the photos as well. But here you get a look at it. So some slight wear there. Rest of the seat, very, very good. Passenger, I mean, seldom used. Very nice. Still nice and, nice and cushy, firm, never reupholstered. Go to the rear, and much of the same. This car does have the sport roof, the removable target top, and it does fit in that rear cargo area, which is a great feature. And now just another look at the passenger side. Door panel, very clean. No scratches on the window switches. Handbrake is functional.